I'll show you how to just launch the browser and these browser methods. Then we'll go for other methods. I'll explain that. So how to set up this Selenium WebDriver in your machine? And to do that, first we have to create a project, Maven project. So what is Maven? Maven is a build tool. It builds your entire project. So in no compilation errors, and also the code will be downloaded automatically, right? So the code means you're writing a lot of code in different folder structures. That code will be compiled properly, and you need some libraries like Selenium is one of the library because it is already developed and given in the jar file format for us. Selenium is a project. That project you are using to use all the Selenium methods and classes interfaces. How you can configure that in your own project. So that's what I'm going to show you now. So open your Eclipses and we'll create a Maven project. So Maven project is going to have a predefined folder structure. So when you create a Maven project, you will get src main Java, src main test, and even src main Java has a resources. Src so main test is also going to have a resources. So and then there is a pom.xml. So pom.xml is the heart of your Maven project. So this pom.xml is going to have all the dependencies. Your project information, 4 sections will be there inside this pom.xml. The first one is project information. Second one is the properties. Properties means you can specify your dependencies versions in the properties section. And third one, dependencies section. All the dependencies you can declare them. You can include them, all your dependencies, which dependencies you need for your project. So that means other projects you can include in your current project. So that is the dependencies section. And fourth one, build section. So build section, so mainly used to build your project. And build means basically compiles and no compilation errors, nothing. Successfully it is going to make sure it is build entire packages, and then it will run your test cases. So there are 2 plugins will be there. Maven compiler plugin will compile the code. Maven surefire plugin will execute your test cases. These are the 2 plugins we are going to use under build section. And at the same time, you can mention your suite files also in the this build section itself. So multiple suite files you can create. One is a regression, one is a smoke, one is a sanity. Like that, multiple suite files you can create, and you can place there, and you can run so whichever you want. So let's create a project. So Maven project. So then how to configure Selenium WebDriver with this Maven project, we'll see that. So then how to write a first test case of Selenium WebDriver, we'll understand that. So go to File, New, Project. So you can create a project. So you can project to open from existing source, project from version control. So this I'll show you last, and how to clone the project and everything I'll show you here. And then first create a project. So the project we are going to create, and give the name, any name. So I'm going to give Java Selenium training. So project name you can give anything, and June 29, 2025, right? So then, so we are creating a Maven. See, I selected a language as a Java, build system is a Maven, right? So that's what we need to select, and then click on create. So you can give a group ID, artifact ID, so you can give, but yeah, so I want to give arg.qa packages. Just it will create a project. See that? So it is going to create a structure for you. See src main, src test, src main resources, src src test Java, right? Src test Java, but we need a resources also under test. So you can copy this and paste this here also. So we need resources also here. Okay. So we are going to, so who will use this portion? Who will use this portion? This portion is used by development team, and this portion is used by testing team. And I told you, main thing, pom.xml, the heart of our project. So any Maven project, so pom.xml is a mandatory, and this is the sections I was talking, properties section. This is the project information section, and I'm going to add a dependency section. So just all XML tags. So just put dependencies. So under dependencies, so now we need to get a Selenium dependency. Selenium project we are configuring with our Maven project. So, and what this Maven will do, Maven will give you the predefined structure. It compiles the code, and it automatically packages the code, and it will create a jar file also for you if you want. And also third point, so Maven will help us to download all the dependencies automatically. Like now, so I don't have a Selenium code here, right? See, now I have only Java here in my external libraries. External libraries means external projects. Now I have a Java. I can use all the Java methods, Java classes, existing Java code. But if I want to use a Selenium, I need to add that dependency here. So then you can see under external libraries that Selenium code. So how to get this Selenium uh, dependency? So every dependency tag has dependency tag, group ID tag, artifact ID, version, scope. These are the three tags will be there inside dependency tag. So I'll show you where you will get these dependencies. So go to Google and just type Maven repository. The first one is self is the one, Maven repository. Just click on this. This is the URL. So, and you can also use directly if you don't want to search in the Google. Okay, I pasted in the chat. So then search here. So Selenium, Java Selenium. See, you will get automatically here Selenium Java, org.seleniumhq.selenium, right? So just click on this. See, when you click on that, see your so home, this is a breadcrumb. This is called breadcrumb. So home, home, we reach to this page, and then Selenium-Java. So what is this? Selenium provides support for the automation of web browsers. It provides extensions to emulate user interaction with the browser, a distribution server for scaling, browser allocation, and the infrastructure for implementation of W3C WebDriver specifications. So how it works, I will explain you WebDriver how it works, and then see these are the versions, different versions. So now 4.33 is the latest version. So May 23rd they released it. Just click on this. Now you can see Maven, Gradle. These are all build tools. Please know these build tools. So what are the build tools? If anybody asks you in the interviews, you have to tell, I have used Maven build tool. So what is the build tool? This is the one. So the structure. So Maven and Gradle, same thing, Gradle in single line, right? Same thing. So in the Gradle, you're just writing in simple one line, okay? But Maven, it has a dependency, group ID. What is the group ID? arg.seleniumhq.selenium. So artifact ID, Selenium-Java. That's a independent source, independent software name. That is the artifact. Group ID means a package. And version, so 4.33.0. So this is how your dependencies will be there. This is the individual dependency. Copy this. Okay. Then go here. Under a dependency section below, you paste all your dependencies. This is the one of the dependency. See, now you got a blue color here, refresh icon, this one. So it is asking load it. This is not loaded. Once it is loaded, and it will show here under external libraries. That's the indication for it. Otherwise it will show error. So highlight all problems. Just click on this first. Load Maven changes. Click on this. See, it is downloading here. Can you see here in the bottom? So resolving dependencies of Java Selenium training, June 29th. So it is going to resolve and download them. See all the Maven Selenium. Now we can see all the Selenium. See, these are all Selenium code. These are all Selenium code. See, Selenium HQ, Chrome driver, Chromium driver, Dev tools, everything you got it here. So now you are good to use your Selenium code. Okay, you can write your Selenium code, whatever the classes we defined, all of them are here, under here. So this project, so now we can use them properly. So that's the, once it is resolved all dependencies, now we are good to use. Okay, now I can go and write the programs. So how to write? Just, so I'm going to use src test Java folder inside this folder. Inside I'm going to create a new packages. So let's create a new package. Basic programs. So under this package I'm going to create my new Java class. So Java classes, how to create, we know already. Just create my first WebDriver test. So that is the Selenium WebDriver test. So we need a main method, right? Just take the main method. Then I told you yesterday the first step. So WebDriver is an interface. So the interface, how you can consume here, right here, interface reference variable equal to new implemented class. So interface here, WebDriver. So see, all the code you are getting automatically. driver equal to new Chrome driver. See, it is showing everything. Why? Because you already added a dependency. That's why it is showing. So import this, import the class. See all the, why you need to import? Because these are other package arg.openk.selenium.webdriver. This WebDriver is available in this package and Chromium driver is available in this package. So these are different package classes we are using in our class. So that's why you need to import. These concepts we already discussed in Java. Now a driver is a reference of Chrome object, Chrome browser. Chrome browser. So I have created a reference. So now I want to open the URL, right? Open the URL. So how to open the URL? I already told you a method. So what is the
Get
method?
method.
Get method.
Get.
So get of string. So you give which URL you want to open. HTTPS. So I want to open linkedin.com. Right? So now I want to fetch that LinkedIn will open for you. So when it LinkedIn open, this will launch the browser. So what I already told you yesterday. So what this line will do? Launch the Chrome browser, empty Chrome browser.
Empty.
So open the URL in Chrome browser. So if it is a Chrome driver, you are opening in URL in the Chrome browser. So this line will open that URL. You don't need to do that. This method will do that. So in this browser, this method will open this URL. Okay. Now I want to fetch the current page title. So string t equal to t for variable I am putting driver dot get title. Get title. So it's all methods are return type methods. So return type methods how to call? So data type, variable name, all Java. Every line is Java.
Object reference dot return type non-static method.
Reference variable dot return type non-static method. This is what the syntaxes I have given in the Java. So I'm using that. Then SOT and current page title is. So that's why I asked you to read them yesterday. So if you read and your code, it's going to be easy for you. So fetch current page absolute URL. Current page absolute URL. Fetch absolute URL of the current page. Current page, only current page, not other pages. Wherever your cursor is there, that's a current page. So it returns a string type, string abs URL equal to driver dot get current URL. So sort is print current page absolute URL plus abs URL. So fetch current page source code. So string src equal to driver dot get page source. So I don't want to print because it will be filled my console by HTML source code. So if you want, you can print fetch current page window ID. So string parent window ID equal to driver dot get window handle. So I can print this. So current window ID. So every window has a unique UID. So that current window ID will be generated. Fetch all window IDs. So set angular braces string, so handles equal to driver dot get window handles, right? So set collection, you import it and then close the browser. So my test case is done. I'm closing the browser current window. So driver dot close method. So these are the methods I explained. I am consuming them, right? So there is a one more method, quit all the windows. So driver dot quit. You cannot use driver dot quit now because driver dot close. If you use driver dot quit, there is no driver. Here itself driver is closed and this reference is dead. So no resource in the memory if you call the close. So that's why both we cannot use. Any one you can use. Okay. So let's run this. So how to run? So right click, run. See, automatically browser will launch, LinkedIn URL will open and fetches all the browser data. See, Chrome browser is launched. So LinkedIn is opened. Done. See all the data. So whatever we requested, see, current page title, current page absolute URL, current window ID. So we didn't print the handles. You can print even handles also. Sort all the window handles. Nothing, window handles means IDs. So, but we are opening only one window, right? But collection you can print. So this time I'll show you driver.quit. Okay. So I use driver.close, right? Let me use driver.quit. So any one you can use. So when to use close, when to use quit, I have already given the context, right? So you can, if you want to close single window, driver.close. If you have multiple windows opened by your WebDriver, then you can use quit. But we are opening only one window now, right? One LinkedIn page. So this is the only one window. So quit also will quit the entire windows. See, now you got a collection also. This is a collection, right? How it will store, but same one. So only one window, right? The same window it is fetching here also in the collection also. So this is the how you can play around with the WebDriver methods and their classes. So this is the Chrome browser. Okay. Now I want to show you. So here you can put a Edge driver also. For example, I want to run an Edge driver, same code. Just put Edge driver, but you have to import, right? You have to import. So only one you can create, not two. So only one object you can create. Now you can see Edge browser will open. You don't need just a code you need to write, right? So you should know the classes, methods, and then code is, you see, Edge browser is launched. Even same you can do with the Firefox driver or any other browsers if you have browsers in your system. Okay. Yeah. So even let me run Firefox also. Firefox driver.